All right, so anyone who's a regular to my channel knows that I will drink boxed wine. You know what I also love? Are boxes of wine. Stay tuned. Hey everybody, this is Stuart with Wine on the Dime, and today I'm reviewing, well, Winc as an overall ordering experience. So if you're not familiar with Winc, it's another one of those wine box services where you can sign up for a monthly kit, you can pick the bottles you want, they send them to you every month, or however often you want to do it. In this case, I went ahead and just said, I'm not gonna do a monthly, I'm just gonna do a one-time order just to see what the process is like and to see if it's actually worth it as an experience. First of all, it is a little bit different from Naked Wines, which is the other wine retailer box folks that I'm a brand ambassador for. The way it is mostly different is Naked Wines, you kind of sign up, you kind of pick what you want, you look at the ratings on there, and then you can say, okay, I want these bottles, send them to me. This, you actually have to take a quiz before you're allowed to make your first order. The way it works is it normally asks you stuff like, do you like salty stuff versus sweet stuff? What do you think about, how do you take your coffee? What are some of your favorite foods? And it kind of asks you a bunch of different things and then gives you some recommendations for your box, and it keeps those recommendations in your profile. So every month it can kind of recommend other wines that you might like that fall within that flavor profile. For someone who's not certain about if they might like the wine or not, or if they're buying the right thing online, it's not possibly a bad thing to do because it allows you to kind of get some experience in understanding what you like before you branch out. If you're someone like me who pretty much never buys the same wine twice and you're always getting something new, I mean, I'm gonna be interested to see what they sent to me, but I mean, I probably would just have chosen random stuff on the website to review anyway, just because I try all sorts of weird stuff all the time. So let's go ahead and take a look at what's in the box. So opening it up, it says Summer's here. As you see, Summer Water. That is their rosé. And I'm gonna give you some behind the scenes shop stuff here. I was in such a hurry whenever I was ordering this to actually just get through the process and get here that I didn't really pay attention to what I bought. They just sent it to me. So it has a little thing of talking about the Summer Water Rosé. They really want you to know about Summer Water Rosé. And then it has a little book based upon what I'm seeing. So it has little stuff like tasting notes, little alphabet of wine thing here. So M is for minerality, L is for light reds. So there's kind of a little interesting thing to learn about here. Yeah, that's interesting. It's actually educational. It's not just goofy. It has some interesting information. Summer water in the event that you aren't certain that you need to buy summer water yet. So let's take a look at what I have. So I have the Bluffer 2018 Paso Robles Valdique. Oh, that's interesting. I've never had this before. It's supposed to, yeah, that's right. So this one's supposed to be like Gamay for the Beaujolais. So this has promise. This is Cape Root 2018 Chenin Blanc from the Western Cape, South Africa. We have a Malbec, and then a Summer Water. There you go. I got my Summer Water. It's an interesting, I got some rosé, I got some white, got some red, and I have that really, that Valdique is something I'm very interested in. Put all this back. So like I said, overall the experience was super easy. I logged on, I did the survey, I got my recommendations, which I didn't look at in this case, and then I just kind of clicked order and it was shipped. And it was at my house pretty fast, like only a few business days. So overall, the experience of ordering online was pretty easy and it was nice. So from that standpoint, I can recommend them. I did take a brief look at the site. There's tons of different varietals and blends on there. So you will have the ability, if you don't like your recommendations, just knock those out of your cart and go find something you will like. So, I mean, so far, I can't complain. Actually, it's gonna sound bad. I'm gonna make this like a toilet book because I've been trying to teach my wife more about wine, and maybe she might like this. It's short and sweet, and it's not my WSET level 3 I keep leaving on her desk with a little note saying, in case you're bored. On that note, I do like this and I can recommend going through this experience again. So keep an eye out on the channel. I will be reviewing all 4 of these wines. Like I said, these are the recommended wines based off the survey. So we'll see if I like them. If not, maybe that survey's off, or maybe I just need to kind of manually choose. But I don't know. We'll find out as I get around to the reviews. So stay tuned. They'll be labeled as Winc in the description, in the title, in the tags. I'll even like hashtag it Winc. I just want to make sure that you know it's Winc. And in all transparency, they did understand that I have a wine review channel. They provided me a credit for the first box, but they are not paying me for this ad. So while I was able to receive this to review for the channel, review for content from the experience, as well as the wines that are being ordered, I am not being paid at all to do any of these videos. They just allowed me to have some wine for content. Anyway, this has been Stuart with Wine on the Dime. If you liked today's video, please like, subscribe, and comment. Have you tried Winc? What do you think of it? Have you had summer water? Because apparently everybody needs summer water, according to all of their advertisements. And I just said advertisements instead of advertisements. Am I British? Am I becoming British? Anyway, if you have, leave a comment below, share this channel with your friends, and I will see you all again soon with another episode, maybe even a review of one of these wines from Winc on Wine on the Dime.